everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, "By Tries a New Dish," and makes his opinion very clear and quote. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't and oppose. Like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. Today started like any other quiet, cozy morning in my little vlog-style life with Bai. The sunlight slipped through the window, landing perfectly on the floor where Bai was already sitting, tail wrapped neatly around his paws, looking like he had an important meeting scheduled, probably with the food bowl. Every morning, Bai follows the same routine, stretch dramatically, yawn as if life is exhausting, and then stare at me with eyes that clearly say, "Human, it is time." But today was different. I had bought a new type of cat food, something recommended as healthy, nutritious, and irresistible. I was excited. Bai, however, was suspicious. He watched every move I made in the kitchen, head tilting slightly, ears rotating like tiny radar dishes. When the familiar sound of the bowl hitting the floor echoed, Bai walked over confidently, until he smelled it. He stopped, froze, sniffed again. His face changed immediately. Bai leaned back a little, nose wrinkling, eyes half closed in deep judgment. He looked at the bowl, then at me, then back at the bowl, as if trying to confirm whether this was a prank. I held my breath, camera rolling in my head like a daily vlog moment. This was the beginning of something unexpected. After a full 30 seconds of staring, I finally decided to investigate further. He circled the bowl like a food critic in a five-star restaurant, sniffing from every possible angle. Then, with the caution of someone defusing a bomb, he took the smallest bite imaginable. Pause. Bai's chewing slowed. His eyes widened slightly. His ears flattened, not fully angry, but clearly concerned. He stopped chewing, swallowed, and then stepped back. That was it. The verdict was forming. He sat down in front of the bowl and stared at it in complete silence. No meowing, no pawing, just judgment. Then he looked up at me. That look said everything. "I trusted you." I swear, if Bai could talk, he would have started a long speech about standards, consistency, and betrayal. To make his point even clearer, Bai walked away. Slowly, dramatically, he jumped onto the sofa, turned his back to me, and flicked his tail once, sharp and final. It was the kind of body language that needed no translation. A few minutes later, he returned, sniffed again, took another bite. Same reaction. This time, he gently covered the bowl with his paw, as if politely saying, "No, thank you." I couldn't stop laughing. Bai wasn't being rude. He was being honest, painfully, clearly honest. Watching Bai try that new food made me think about real life. Bai didn't force himself to like something just because it was good for him, or because I was excited about it. He tried it with an open mind, listened to his feelings, and clearly communicated his boundaries, in the most cat-like way possible. In our daily lives, we often feel pressured to accept new things quickly. New jobs, new routines, new expectations from others. Like Bai, it's okay to pause. It's okay to try, reflect, and decide honestly whether something truly suits us. Not everything new is right for everyone, and that's perfectly fine. Bai also reminded me of the importance of clear communication. He didn't overreact, and he didn't pretend. His actions were calm, respectful, and firm. In today's fast-paced world, learning to express our feelings clearly, without guilt or anger, is a valuable skill. So my advice from Bai is simple. Be open, but be honest. Try new things, but listen to yourself. And most importantly, don't be afraid to gently say no when something doesn't feel right. Life, just like a food bowl, should bring comfort, not stress.